right, I think we're live. I think we're good. Just making sure everything's switching over. Yes. There it goes, I think. Yes, we are live. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. Over. And I had the damn volume on. There it goes. And every time, man. Every damn time. I think I hit the damn stupid thing. And I'm just going to mute this laptop from now on. I got like 4 screens, and there's always one that catches me like, well, okay, that one wasn't muted. Fantastic. But welcome to our lunch hour, where we hang out with you guys for the next hour. We're going to do a roster review. We're going to answer your questions. If you have questions, go ahead and put those in the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement, or I won't catch it, and I'm the one collecting questions. So if you want your question answered, make sure you put it in the right format. But we're live on YouTube and Twitch. Howdy to all our Twitch followers out there. Howdy to everybody in chat. Glad to see you guys all in there. A lot of familiar faces, some new faces. It's all good. We're glad to have each and every one of you. So make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitch, check out our Patreon. If you love the content and want to see us keep putting out content, please maybe think about becoming a Patreon sponsor. And for questions, if you want your question at the front of the line, you can do a super chat. There's super chat in there if you just want to make funny comments and stuff like that. We've always got that set up for you guys as well. Joining me today, we've got, we got Grim the Mechanic.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. And then we've got the one and only Stoner Jedi, Xylo Takedown's here.
Howdy, howdy.
I don't care about you. Where's my apprentice?
He's eating corn dogs.
My apprentice loves corn dogs. A
It's like this
complete
perfect lunch.
lunch for the dark side, corn dogs. When you really want to be evil, eat 20
I want a
dogs.
corn dog.
You can't have a corn dog. Well, you
Dude.
can, but if you follow the plan I gave you, you can have all the corn dogs you want.
Dude, oh man.
Like today, I'm doing a
so right
10-mile walk today because it's my cheat day and I want Taco Bell. But I was like, well, it's
Yes.
4.9 miles away. I'm going to walk it. So I told my wife that. She looked at me like, are you crazy? Like, no, I'm not. I'm going to walk my happy ass to Taco Bell, and I'm going to walk it all. And by the time I do, I'm going to burn all those calories off easily because I just walked 10 miles. And she's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, it's healthy. What are you talking about?
Cheat the system. Yeah, that's right.
You know, if I'm going to have a cheat day, I'm gonna burn that shit off, you know? So, you know. But yeah, you know, because I don't eat till after 5, so I'm like, it'll be perfect. It'll be hot. I'll sweat in buckets. It'll be great. And she's like, you have fun. I'm like, I will. I'm putting my headphones in. I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna try to catch up on all the YouTube streamers that I can. You know, so it's a great day for me and a great day for Canada. All right, so go ahead and get your questions in. We're gonna rock and roll, but first, it's that time of day. Zylo, I don't know if I've been doing this every day. It's like, what's Ranger going to get for mod challenges? I've been farming speed mods, and we're seeing what we get. So let's just go ahead and hit
I like that.
All right, we're rolling. Let's see what we get. Anything good? Okay. Yeah, purple. We got
Something weird just happened. I actually got a notification that the lunch stream started just now.
Well, I got a gold mod, but it's 3-star. That's getting sold. And I got a green one that's 4-dot, and that's getting sold. Let's see what the purple one is. It's crap. But we're going to roll these anyway just to see what we have. So we'll go to our filtering system. We'll just pick HK. Doesn't matter who you pick. Go here. We're going to filter by speed. Definitely only assign mods. We'll sort by speed. Just makes it easier. And then we will rock and roll. I'm excited. This blue did roll speed yesterday. So in my next round, I'll save all the slicing material. And I will see if that hits again. I'm hoping for big things out of that damn mod. It better hit, or I'm going to be very, very, very angry. That one's getting sold. Not going to bother. Let's upgrade this. See what we get. Nope. Offense. No, offense is too low. I was looking at like, well, I may check on that one because offensive mods are good. See what this does.
Yeah, it's not just speed anymore, right?
No,
it's like
it's
with
not.
Speed and offense, you have all like speed, extra speed, extra offense all at once.
All right, we got 2 of the diamonds. Let's upgrade these. See what we get. Not a damn thing. We'll upgrade this one. See what we get. All right, we hit speed. It's 4, but we hit it. Let's slice it. See if we can hit it again. And we didn't. You go into the cellar, buddy. But we'll keep you because You never know. You never know. Any triangles? I didn't any triangles. Crosses I hit. That's a 4. Not rolling that. That's a 4 as well. 2 4s, really? Suck it. I ain't gonna bother with that crap. All right, let's check out this purple one. Maybe the ones that'll be speed. Doubt it. It did hit speed. Well. All right, we'll keep that one there. All right, and then did it say I could slice that? No. Let's see. What the hell are you talking about, fool? All right, and last one, this gray one. Let's see what we get. It hit speed as well. We'll slice this up, see what happens.
Nice.
See what happens. Give me the old. It missed. Well, you go in this other two. But it is something maybe something they will work on. We'll mark you as well. We'll go sell the rest because they are worthless. Don't care. Don't want. Don't. Oh, that blue did hit speed. That purple did hit speed. I just didn't mark it. All right, let's sell those. That. Mark. Good. All right. So there you go, Rangers. Trying to keep the dream alive. We need more speed. Damn it. I've got good mods, but I want great mods, and the only way to do it is to constantly keep doing that. So I'm going to be doing this for a while. We'll see what we get. We'll keep slicing. I'll keep you guys abreast of what is going on with my speed mods. I'm working on those mods that you saw. I'm excited about that blue one. If it hits again, oh, I could be excited, but we'll see what happens. So
I can't wait until I get my first ludicrous speed mod.
Yeah. Like,
one of the 25 pluses.
I mean, when we go plaid, it's going to be over from that point. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
so
right?
Yeah, I mean that's what we really want. All right, so getting everything set up. We got a roster review today. Let's get into it. Let me just do this. Right, we'll go to our window, and today we are doing. Well, let's see. What are we getting advertised for? Are those women's jeans?
It's funny.
They are, I guess. I mean, for that woman in your life, they're having 71, 80. I don't know why 71% off, but there's 80% off, 68% off. So I guess SaxOffFifth.com is having a huge sale on women's jeans. So there you go. But at least it's not that stupid pickle. I'll take it at this point. All right, so let's see. We are doing Hans Meller. Oh, yeah. And he is in the ORG. Very good. And Hans Meller.
He's a Green Days guild.
Yeah, great guy. Been a fan of hers for a long time. And he's to see what he says. Says, can I please have my Arena Squad mods reviewed? Territory GA squads, ships are fine, and just any advice on tune squads that I'm missing. I've got a couple Zeta saved and who they should go on. Well, we can look at that, but I think you're okay, buddy, in Arena. I don't think we really need to look at anything because you're rank 1 with the Darth Revan squad. I think he wrote this when he was running the Jedi Knight Revan squad and not the Darth Revan squad. So, yeah, he's good in ships and fleet. So, we'll look at your mods, but I think you're okay if you're taking one because that means you have insane speed on your mods, and that's all you need. So, yeah. There's not much to say there, but we can go through your characters and your mods and kind of give an overview of what we're seeing.
Let's see here. He's got his Darth Revan is at 318.
Pretty solid.
What's his Bastila? Bastila is 278. That's not too bad. Could use a little bit of work on that one.
Wait, what?
Let's see.
Why
here.
is stupid ass, monkey ass Finn in the chat and not in the call with us?
Because that's Finn.
Xylo, kill Finn. Use the
Apprentice
apprentice.
Yes,
this will be his first honor killing. I want force lightning and force choking on both. First, so I want the apprentice to force choke him in the air and then lightning him.
Finn, how about instead of working on a new commercial, you actually work on getting good internet for the Wednesday stream?
Oh, snap.
Pew, pew, pew. It was like shots fired. that like blasters.
A lot of people were complaining about it buffering yesterday.
Well, so if you guys missed the Wednesday night stream, it should be okay. Like when it loads, right? Because it's from the video portion, so they won't really notice it if they're watching it, after it was live. But during it was live, my internet again through Comcast, who I was very restrained, but angry. So, they were at another outage. I had 6 days in a row of outages. And then, you go to the site to say, see if there's an outage. It says, there's something wrong with your equipment. It's like, there's nothing wrong with the damn equipment. And then next thing you know, it's like outage. You're like, I knew it was going to be a damn outage. So it took forever. And RNG with us, I was able to get the last hour and an hour and 15 minutes of it with me running the stream. So, I mean, that's the thing. They've been doing a lot of work out here on that stuff, and it's been an absolute nightmare. I don't know what they're doing, and they wouldn't tell me, and so I'm just, it's pretty bad. But let's get back to Hans Smeller.
I just have to give Finn a hard time.
You have to. There's the life-size
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
A hard time, then something would be wrong.
Great roster. I'm just looking at it. A lot of Gear 12, a lot of good stuff here. So let's just kind of go through and see what you got. Bounty Hunters look great. No problem there. A lot of Gear 11s. Got the 2 Zetas on boss. Solid. You can see you're farming the other ones. Good. First Order. Let's see how you're doing. First Order looks up Gear 12 solid. Zeta's done. Fantastic. It's like he's been watching this stream. I don't know. Imperial Troopers. Again, solid, no problems. Zedon Veers got Range Trooper. And you may take Snow Trooper up, but that's a lot of gear. So, but him with the bayonet's great. Take Short Trooper 12. I know it's hard because I'm in the same boat. My Short Trooper's 11, and I just have not been able to because we've had so many characters come out recently that you're working on, like your Malik, and things of that nature. It takes away from that. So. And then we just had Jordica and B1 added to the depth that you're going to need to farm. I'm already farming them. I already know that they're going to be a part of something. Guys, if you're not farming B1 and Jordica and higher level guilds, you're going to need them. I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to need to be needed for this territory battle that's coming up.
Well, not to mention you're going to need them for Padme. You're going to need Separatists.
You might need it for Padme. I don't know what's going to go with the Padme event. I could care less. I'm going to do it. I probably will not do very well. I mean, I've got Asajj 12, Dooku 11. A lot of my other characters are 11. Like Grievous and stuff like that. But I don't know what the hell's going to be needed. I'm not going to stress about it. She's going to be a good character. I guess she's going to be a legendary event, so she's going to be pretty solid. But I'm not stressing about getting Padme. Now, I know Finn is going to do everything it takes to get damn Padme, so we'll see what happens. So, droids, I hit droids. I didn't mean to hit droids. I was looking for something else. I wasn't looking. That's my bad. Let's see. Ewoks, Imperial Troopers. I was looking for Separatists.
I just Gear 11 Grievous today. Finally.
Well, your Separatists are sucking, so you may be struggling a little bit, Hans Smeller, to get that Padme. But I mean, you got Asajj 12 like I do. Dooku's 10. Geonosian's 8. So, I mean, I'm assuming they're going to need 7 stars, so I don't know what this event's going to entail. So,
well, if it's legendary, 5-star minimum, probably.
Yeah, it could be like Thrawn, so we'll see what happens. We know your Sith Empire is disgusting. We know your Jedi are disgusting. So I'm not going to look at those, but let's look at your Sith just in general. Oh my God, they look fantastic. Already have the Zetas on Malik. He's Gear 11, 5-star. You're using them. Great job. All the other characters are just solid. Think about putting that Zeta. You said you had a Zeta put on Basti. You want that Zeta on Basti. It's really good. Just put the Zeta on Basti. That's all I'm going to say. That's one Zeta you can do. Let's look at your Scoundrels.
Zeta is really nice.
It's really nice. Scoundrels look great. Mission Zalbar Zeta, Emphas Zeta, Candace is 12. You could start working on the Kiristal team. You have a choice here. You can start working on your separatists and getting them ready for this event. I think it's going to be a couple weeks at least before we get it. Maybe next week or the week after. But if you want to, you've got the characters 7-starred. If you want to work on the scoundrel lineup afterwards, you've already got Candace and Karth and all them ready to go. So that's a team you can use. But you could start gearing up, and this is a great GA team and territory war team. Kira, L3, Vandor, that combination's nasty. The Zedon Vandor will be needed for that. And then you can throw in a young Han and a young Lando. And then there's another team you can put on defense that doesn't take away from your powerhouse offensive teams, but makes them have to use good teams to beat your teams. Plain and simple. But yeah, Scoundrels look fantastic. Really, everything looks fantastic here. So, I mean, the stuff I've recommended is just stuff I'm seeing. Let's look at Old Republic. I'm sure I'm going to be just fine with that. Yep, Karth, Gear 12 with the Zeta. Juhani, Gear 11 with the Zeta. I mean, I'm not worried that your T3 is not done. But yeah, your roster is really, really good. So I don't really have anything to say.
Yeah,
if you're looking for Zeta, definitely Fallen Basilisk is one I would do. Vandor is a possibility. Maybe save them for Padme if you're going to go for her. You know, you have to make a choice now and start getting your separatists ready. If not, then you can go start working on the Kiristol team. That would be my recommendations, Hans. For
well, another thing you could do too right now is, I mean, definitely with where he's at in his roster, we'd consider this like an end game roster, right? I mean, like,
you know, I didn't even look at his GP. What's his GP at? 3.5.
Yeah, so he's got depth
lineup
and
for 3.5.
Not a lot of
wow,
fluff,
this makes this even way better because for a GP, this is a lean, mean, nasty fighting machine roster that you do not. I hope Urza never faces you. He's around this range because you will kill Urza. He will die.
so with his roster, I mean, like with everything he's got, he's basically getting max rewards through the game. He's got all the characters in the right Zetas. He's getting first in both arenas. I would say right now for him, with this new Padme event, especially since we don't know what the kid is yet or what she's going to do or cause and effect she's going to have on the game, just hoard up your resources and your Zetas for, you know, the next week and a half until the event drops, and we kind of get an idea of what she's capable of, and then make that push to where, okay, I have these characters that I can invest in for the event.
1 second,
make that
Tyler.
push.
There seems to be there's people getting buffering. That's YouTube. That's not us. Just refresh, guys. It'll take care of it.
But yeah,
that was on YouTube side. Sorry about
definitely that. Just save resources, and you know, if you want to make the push for the event, you'll have the resources to dip into.
Yeah. All right. So let me look here. Okay, so let's look at your mods. See how you're doing. I'm just gonna filter by speed secondaries. Oh yeah. Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Basti, Darth Revan, Malak. Yeah, they're all on the right characters. Speed's got some really decent. That circle's nasty. If I had a circles mod like that, jelly, just straight jelly. And you can continue because of your roster where you're at. You can continue to work on 6Es. I have no problem with that. I mean, I'm just going down the list of all these gold mods. Just a fantastic job, Hans. So I would continue. I am noticing a lack of speed mods as I'm going down here. So maybe be like me and farm some speed mods. So in your case, what
like
you can
primaries.
do, yeah, I would start farming some speed mods. Look in the store. You know, I didn't even check the store. I need to go do that when we go back to the game footage. And see if you can get mods out of there. It sucks. Out of 24, I get 1. That the 5 gold that I bought with 5 speed on a speed mod hit. It just, I don't know what it is. But if you want to get your speed sets up higher, you're going to have to do like I'm doing. Farming mods, buying them out of the store. Depends on where your credit situation is. That's always important. But you're in a great spot, man. But you're at 3.5 mil GP. So if you just work on your speed sets a little bit, I think you're going to be in a really sick position. You know, why not? And you're in your case, having those extra speed sets, if they hit, it's just going to really make you a pain in the ass to deal with in territory wars and Grand Arena. And you know, you don't really need anything else. I'm looking at all your mods here. They're really good. You can slice some more to get into the 20s. You have some 19s there, a lot of 19s that you can slice up. That's really going to help you out tremendously. Every little bit of speed matters in Arena. And it matters in Grand Arena, and it matters in Territory Wars. It matters. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Some characters don't need speed, but the ones that do, they need a lot of it, right? So, like, your General Kenobi doesn't need speed. Your Grandmaster Yoda doesn't need speed. But their leaders and the other characters, they need speed because they got to go as quickly as possible. And it's an arms race now. So, I would say get ahead of the arms race. You're in a position where you're at 3.5 on your shard probably, kicking ass and taking names, that you just need to get more speed mods. So, I would, first round of energy you get, do like me, farm farm the challenge, see what you get, roll it. Look at the store, see if you can find any supplemental ones, roll those. Any gold 5, purple 4s, was it blue 3s? No. Finn has the damn mod thing.
Yeah, blue 3s.
Yeah, blue 3s, roll, see what you hit, Alright. I think that's it, man. You were really looking good. You're 1 in Arena, you're 1 in Fleet. These are the small things you can work on. Go with that. Put that Zeta on Basti. Maybe see how Padme works out. Save the rest of your Zetas for now. There's no rush.
Me, for example, like I'm holding the second one on Malik right now just for this event. Like I'm holding a Zeta just for this event right now.
I'm not. I'm going to keep working on Malik till he's done because he's going to my Arena team. See, that's the exception. This is an Arena character, right? So,
oh yeah,
Malik's going to Arena. He's getting all the Zetas. Now, if I unlock Padme and she's great, I don't care. I'll work on her later because I got to get this damn Malik done. It's like,
well, God forbid, she's a Malik counter and she needs a Zeta for it, right?
That's fine, but I mean, I'm at the point that what is
Malik
going on with
will get
YouTube, man? We're not getting any buffering on our end, but YouTube is buffering again. YouTube's being stupid today, guys. Just know, guys, YouTube's being stupid. I'm looking at YouTube, and it's YouTube. It's
fine on the laptop for me here.
Yeah, if it does buffer for you, just refresh it because, YouTube is being stupid. This is not a... this is a YouTube thing. This is not us.
Yeah, I know I've been having problems with it at work and stuff like that. Like, usually my phone and my iPad...
Yeah, it did it with me last night on my phone. That never happens.
It's been buffering a lot lately.
I was like, what do you mean it's buffering? Get the hell out of here. Even if I'm not hooked up to my Wi-Fi... On my phone, I've got the 4G plus, right? So I never get buffering here. Full bar signal and then it's buffering. I'm looking at my phone like, what the hell's going on? So
yeah, it's the same with me at the work.
If it buffers,
school,
guys,
if
it buffers, guys, just refresh it. That's what I've been doing here.
Yeah, I've been sitting here watching the YouTube stream, keeping an eye on it, and it hasn't been buffering at all.
I think it's by region. It could be something like that because. It's just one of those things. There's nothing you can do about it. But Hans Meller, great job. I give this
very nice
roster a sick ass A+. Great job. I mean, you're in a position where you can start working on you're just rounding out your roster even more. Let's get those mods going, speed, and you're really going to be nasty. So you're in a great spot, man. So make a decision. Separatists, want to go for Padme, or if not, going to start working on the Curious team. That's what I would recommend. So. All right, and if you would like a roster review, the way it works for us is all you need to do is take your GG page and send that to Finity, Finity, in our Discord with a little bit of what you want us to look at. Make sure Finn responds. Give him 24 hours. If he doesn't respond, send him another message. He'll let you know that he'll respond by letting you know that you are in the queue. It's about 3 to 4 weeks. Once you're in the queue, Finn will, when your turn comes nearer, Finn will message you, see if there's anything you want to change. He'll let you know a date and time if that works for you, so you can watch it live, or know when it's going to be there in case you can't watch it live. But that's kind of how it works for us. So make sure you send it to Finity, not Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, not the Troll Extraordinaire. People says I can't find Dr. Finn Medicine Woman. That's because it's Finity, Finity. All right, so thank you, Hans, and shout out to your guild again, the ORG representing. So. All right, let's get back to the game, and I want to look at. Well, first of all, we got to look at the store. All right, let's see. I didn't check the mod store. That's my bad. Let me look here. Let's see if there's anything. No. Oh, that's +4 health offense on an offensive set one. Yeah, I'm buying that speed arrow. That's really good. No. That's crap. No. And then no. But yeah, that's a great arrow. I'm going to roll that right now, see what I hit.
Good luck.
Well, you know, I don't have. It's probably going to go very poorly for me, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, from my perspective, you
It
need
doesn't
all
have
the luck
speed, but
to
I'm
get
not.
reindeer.
It's speed primary, so I'm not worried about that. I just want to see what it hits for offense. It didn't hit offense, but it's a blue mod. I can do something with that. That's not bad. I'll take that. Anything you can get offense sets with offense, get it. And on an arrow, oh yeah, I'm buying that. That sucker's definitely. Hell yeah, I want that. That's fantastic. All right, and then what else do I want to do? Oh, let's look at my separatives. Let's see where we're at for this event. Why is it like? Oh, because those are my favorites. So I got Asajj 12, Dooku's 11, Geonosis Soldier's 11. No, he's 10. Grievous is 10. I mean, I could take Soldier to 11. B2 is 9. I mean, I don't know. I'm not worried about this event. I'm not going to stress about it. You know, my primary focus is getting Malik and stuff, so we'll see what happens. But if it's that ridiculously hard and you need certain characters, I'm not stressing about it. I'm not investing anything for Padme. Sorry.
Well, regardless, you should be able to get her unlocked at 5-star. So
yeah, I'll get
and
her
most
unlocked.
legendaries are viable at 5-star.
Yeah, I mean my characters are 7 stars. I've got the depth for it. It's just the gear. So, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think even with Dooku lead, you can push for 6 stars with the right gear level characters.
I don't think getting 6 stars on her will be a problem. It's just, do I want to make that investment for 7? I'll have to look at her kit, but I really don't think I'm going to go for it. So,
or if you have Grievous done, I bet you Grievous will plow through that.
Yeah, mine's
Grievous
10. I could probably
even.
get him to 11, and he's going to be nasty. But I don't have any Zetas on him, and I'm not going to worry about Zetas on him. You know, so I'm really not in the interested in you know, trying to get Padme. If I can get her, great. If I can't, then I don't care. You know, honestly. All right, now it's time to do some questions. I'm going to check Twitch first. All right, nothing in Twitch.
It's been pretty quiet in Twitch this morning or afternoon.
Quiet. Yeah, so we'll get questions in YouTube. If you have a question in Twitch, you know we're always watching, so get that in there. Let me look here. All right, Big Country Mags, my boy. Question: Can I have a wrench? Can I have a wrench here? LOL. Well. Big Country Max. Who do we usually give administrators to and stuff, moderators?
I don't even got a wrench.
Yeah. Talk to Dr. Finn. He sets, to get with Dr. Finn, he sets that up, Big Country Mags, and we can get you squared away. I see him moderate Urza and other streams, so yeah, you can get it. You can get a wrench.
That is true. It is a moderator for Urza.
Yeah, if you get a moderate for Urza, you can moderate for RSG. So we'll get you squared away.
I'm a moderator
get with,
for
get with
Warrior.
get a doctor. Yeah, you know, see, get with Dr. Finn, and he gets square.
Hey, anyone that makes it so you know I can be lazy like Finn, the better.
Yeah. Daniel McCracken.
I'm the one that's hitting the delete message, ban.
Daniel McCracken, real question here. Okay, will Padme be good enough to put her above JTR in farming priorities? I already can't decide if I should do 3PO or JTR first as it is. I don't know. I haven't seen her kit. I don't know what she's going to be. She's a legendary. Where does she stack up with the other legendary tunes and events and journey of characters? I don't know yet. So, I mean, I can't give you a really good answer on that because I don't have any information on her other than just a picture of her in the little video and stuff that they took down, which was really weird. But we've seen it, so it's too late. So, I don't know yet, Daniel McCracken. I don't know. From now, I say stay on target. We just don't know. We don't have any information, so all we know is she's coming. That's it. You know, so
Urza's got the video that he did yesterday real quick too. That's got the replay on it.
I mean, yeah, you see the video, but it doesn't tell you anything how good she's going to be.
Doesn't tell.
Oh yeah, no. There's no date. There's no kit. There's nothing. Just image and graphics and stuff like that. but
So,
something.
Captain Obvious question: if Padme is a legendary, then what will the Geonosis Territory Special Mission rewards be? We don't know. It doesn't have to be a character.
Probably 2 new characters, just like the first territory.
I don't know. See, I think they're trying to change things. I don't think it's going to necessarily be a character. Maybe.
Ooh, pick me.
I'm not done speaking yet, young man. You wait your turn. Don't let me have the Apprentice Force choke you.
Go
I don't know if it's going to necessarily be characters. Maybe it'll be Zetas. Maybe it'll be something different where you get the rewards. So it could be a character. They could still follow protocol and do that, or they can go outside the box and do something different. Don't know. What do you think, Xylo, Mr. Looks like I have to go to the bathroom, jumping up and down over there.
Ooh. Pick me. No, the mission, I believe it's day 4, day 5. You have to use CLS for the guild event currency mission. So I think she'll probably be one of those day 4, day 5 for the guild event currency.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just going off the look back of the other reskins. You know what I mean? If what is it? It's the match where you have to use CLS lead, and Vader's like the final boss in it.
I mean, it could be.
It'll probably be like one of the new beasts, though. Like they'll probably find a way to tier all 3 of them through the map.
Sure. All right.
I was going to say it might be where we'll get, the first of the droid ships, but then I thought about some more, and then I remember CG shot themselves in the foot with the freaking pilots in the ships.
Well, we know they don't mind giving us store
just
currency.
Remove the pilot requirements. Come on.
We know they don't mind giving us store currency, but I feel like they're not going to give us more than 1 character for each map, like just the same as Rolo and IPD, aside from the store currency characters.
Because I want vulture droids and tri-fighter droids.
Yeah, some more separatist droids, the assassin droid.
Well, I named the starfighter droids that don't have pilots.
Right, 2 and 1.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Next question.
Oh, we did get a question in Twitch.
Okay, fire.
From, oh, good Lord, CF Round 9593. What order would you Zeta HK, Fallen Basla, and Malik? Have Malik's Jaws of Life already?
I say Malik all the way, FBS, then HK.
Well, the maker, for one, I still think it's Finn disagrees with me, but I still think that it's a important Zeta. But
yeah, I agree. Especially if like you're using it as a defensive staple team in Grand Arena or Territory Wars, you definitely want that one. If you're looking for more damage from HK, sure. But honestly, you don't really need him to deal more damage now anymore with the addition of Malik and his survivability. Like he already has a lot of really high protection. So I mean, if you put a protection cross or a protection circle on him, he already has enough survivability right there.
All right. Next question from 1L73. How many specific items do you think were in the Padme trailer that they didn't mean to release, which is why they pulled it? I don't know.
I saw the trailer.
I mean, there was a new Jedi that looked like character.
I mean, it looked like a generic.
Probably like an NPC, yeah. I think they pulled it down just because EA is not like coordinating their release for the trailers on time with the plans for the post. Like they wanted the post to go up first and then the trailer to go up probably after the weekend, and they probably posted it a little too soon. So I think that's been a trending thing lately. They keep taking down these new trailers and putting them up a couple of days later after they edit the text to them, or edit the fine tuning, or give them a date, something like that.
All right. RSG Vormax question: how many new Clone Wars capital ships do you guys hope we are getting? I don't know at this point.
Yeah, they're kind of screwed the pooch with ships already.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with ships anymore. It's a complete mystery to me.
I know Rock did bring up something. People did invest a lot in pilots for ships, but still, you got to think, if they removed the pilot requirements from ships, they could give us so many ships, because there were more different types of ships in Star Wars than there were characters.
Yeah, I really thought this year was going to be a good year for ships with the chase events, but we haven't gotten one in almost 2 months now.
Yeah.
So I thought they were going to be a once a month or following the cadence like one new chase every month kind of thing, but we missed out on that.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. All right.
Now, one thing that I think would be really cool for them to do is eventually do like armada battles where you take all your flagships and you can use those as your ships instead of just regulars. So you could do like a big scale battle. Be really cool.
Well, why I say they screwed the pooch for sure is because, like, all right, say they released the Malevolence and Grievous, right? So you got a Galactic Republic and a Separatist ship. Then you have 3 dark side ships, but 2 light side ships. So you have to release a Resistance capital ship, but then you don't have a First Order capital ship, and then the dark side ships are going to outnumber the light side ships, and it's just going to be a never-ending thing now.
All right. Next question from Chewy. Do you think Padme will be needed for the new territory battle like CLS is? I hope not.
Probably.
People are going to be
I called
angry if that's the case. Oh, man.
Well, Chimera was required for dark side.
I know,
So-
but that would really piss people off. I mean, I don't agree with... If you're going to have a territory battle, have a territory battle, but don't make legendaries a part of it. I've never agreed with that. I think that's ridiculous because if it only comes around
the
3
Hero
months...
of Journey one was even worse.
Yeah,
You had
and
CLS,
so,
a 7-star
I mean,
character.
I just it's silly because you're basically hosing a lot of guilds that could possibly do the territory battle, but they can't now because they can't complete that mission and they can't do that zone and they can't do a lot of things. And when you start limiting people on what they can and cannot do in that regard, it takes away from the event. So I would recommend not doing it. Will they do it? Probably. Ugh, good lord.
Well, at least Padme can unlock at 5-star, and you still have the potential to do the event,
Yeah,
as opposed
I mean,
to like if you missed out on CLS the first time around, you weren't
Yeah.
doing that event.
No, you were not, and it was crazy, man. It really was.
And that's
then
a big difference between guild event currency and.
And then you're going to force people that are working on stuff to make a choice, for the guilds. Do I go finish my characters now to go get Padme so I can help the guild, or do I work on territory war stuff to help me in that part of the guild? It's a crazy conundrum that they put people in. I just don't understand it.
It's hard to work on what you want to work on, right?
It's also marketing when you think about it, because if they put it into territory battles to where you need it, it's more likely to make people wail out on it.
Oh, yeah, but in a year when a majority of the top-end player base, the 25-30% of the player base has the character and is smoking it, they're going to be like, oh, this is boring.
No, there's more to
It's a never-ending circle.
Yeah. All right, Revenator question. With Padme on the way, when will the meta shift towards including the Internal Twins? It'll never happen. Internal Twins are never coming into the game. There you go.
Never.
Jacob Baxter question. What is the kill order for a Darth Revan plus Malik mirror match? Thanks for the roster views. What do you think there, Xylo?
Oh, so I got a guy that's outspeeding my Bastila by 3 and outspeeding my Darth Revan by 6. And last night I went at him hard, bro. Just testing over and over again. It's basically just the same order as if you're using the Jedi, right? So you go and you kill Fallen Bastila as soon as you can. You try not to touch Malik as much as possible, so avoid AoEs. And then just consistently trying to get that Dispel on the Trooper, keeping him from auto-taunting. Focus down Bastila and then get Revan out of there before he can Death Mark and kill your Revan. And then spam Bastila's shock after everybody's shocked. Also, if you get your Darth Revan, when he doesn't go first, especially, do the AoE shock. That's the only AoE you want to use, because that way you kind of have this ripple effect in spamming the shock debuff on their team. And then if you have a lot of offense on Bastila, she can hit for 40, 50k AoE just like Anakin does. So even if you're slower, it takes a little bit of practice, but it works.
All right. Chicken question. Did anyone figure out the name of that fish Padawan from Clone Wars? Had to be an early season because I saw it and didn't make it far. He was a kid Padawan stuck on a planet with Snips when she was by herself. I think it's Mon Calamari or Maud Calamari, not Mon, but Maud. I think was the name. Am I?
Yeah, Mon Calamari. Yeah,
Or
that
Mon
raises
Calamari,
backwash people.
something like that. I haven't seen the Clone Wars in ages, and so.
Well, like the series they had, like that's the prince of the people of the Mon Calamari.
Yes.
Like that's who he's referring to as Ahsoka. And then there was another
was his
one
name
who was
Mon or Maud is his title? I can't remember. It's been so long.
Mon Calamari. It's like that's the race of their people. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mon Calamari, but he had a specific title. But yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Prince something. I can't remember what it was. And then another Jedi that they're referring to is the one that was Kit Fisto's Padme in the Kit Fisto's Padawan in the Clone Wars. They went after Grievous in this. It was like one of the second season episodes, and the Jedi ended up dying because he was just so reckless, with his decision making, and he was, still learning under Fisto, and that I don't see them bringing that player to the game either. I mean, like it's just an NPC player.
Yeah. Revenator question: When will we get Mystic Tears for all these new legendary events journeys? Not for a while. I'd say not this next time around, but the time around after that. It's usually
the third or fourth time.
Yeah, the third or fourth time.
It takes a while.
It takes them a while to create a mythic event off of those things. So I wouldn't count for it anytime soon. I mean, that's kind of how they've been doing it. It takes some time to do that.
Plus, don't ask for something you don't really want, right? Like, okay, look at the Thrawn event. It took me like a year to beat that mythic tier 6-man Phoenix team event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like even with the max resources, it's all about the kill order and getting some good RNG. And I'm not fully invested in something like that if I don't have a chance of beating it, right?
All right, let me refresh. Any more questions? Revenator, it's a question. It's been a while. How about now? How about now, Zyla?
How about now?
How about now? How about now, Graham?
How about now?
How about now? How about now, Finn? Oh, Finn's not here to respond, so Finn's.
Fail.
How about now, Finn? Where you at, bruh?
How about now, Finn? Bruh.
Where you at, bruh? Where you at? I don't see you anywhere.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Listen, Linda.
Dude, Tit says that I die laughing. Oh my god. You don't know me. Oh my god.
You don't know me. I miss McVenom. She's been so busy with kids and stuff. We'll have her back. But she's a good mommy. She's doing what she's got to do. So, all right. Let me get this last battle of Revan in. Get your questions in, guys. All right, let's do this. Okay, Revan, go destroy while I look for questions. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm not seeing any questions in anywhere. Wow, we're caught up. Wow, guys, let's just sit back and talk about our feelings. I don't really have anything to share. I guess since we're just chilling here, I guess I can go show what happened with it. I mean, so I won my Green Arena. I will be in the finals, which we'll do tomorrow.
Ryrock just asked a question. When's the next Angel stream? That's a good question.
No idea. So if we look at the previous one I won, what happened was what I thought happened. He put everything on defense. He tried. I knew he wasn't going to be able to do it. He didn't even try the Night Sisters. He gave a couple battles here and there. I think he took out. No, he didn't even try up here. He just didn't have enough firepower. And I screwed up because I hit the wrong team with the wrong. It was pretty awful yesterday, but you can glean a lot about what an opponent has by what they put on defense, and everything he put on defense, I was like, there is no way he's going to have enough. He may be able to clear a zone like he did here, but he's not going to have enough for this, and he's definitely not going to have enough for that. So, I mean, use that as part of your Grand Arena strategy, guys, that you can glean from what they put up front for what they might possibly have left over. Then you can go look at the roster, because the roster is locked when you go in there, and say, okay, I got you, buddy. I see what you're doing. So keep that in mind when you're doing Grand Arenas. If you see them put Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan like my guy did yesterday, and CLS with Churn and Bays and all the teams he put on there, I'm like, how the hell is he going to beat any of my teams on offense? What does he have left? And so I started doing the math. I'm like, he's got JTR left, he's got this left, he's got that left. I don't know how he's not beating my Darth Revan, so I knew that right off the bat. And then I'm like, maybe he can beat some of these teams here if he uses those, but then he's not going to be able to do anything else. So you guys got to be careful about that. The teams I put on defense still leaves me enough offense that I can do anything, right? So you have to kind of take that into consideration. You want a strong defense, but not at the cost of your offense. If you can be more efficient and clear them, then you win. And especially if they put down heavy defense. So we'll see what happens with my next opponent on what he's going to put down. So this is, back to the finals. I haven't made it the last 2 times because events prevented me from doing that. The first one was, we were doing the marathon run. I just didn't have enough time. I still finished second in that one. And then this last one, Malik was there, so I finished again, second. So it is what it is, but I'm not worried about it. But I like to get to the finals because then you get a really good matchup, and I like those battles. Those are really good, and I hope you guys will enjoy it tomorrow. All right, let's see. Is there any more questions? Let me look one more time. All right, got some more questions here. Stama Osbuff. Question, what's the number on Prestige to save for next Capital? 2,000, right? I have mine saved up. I've got over 2,000.
It's 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000. I'm sitting on like 2,500 right,
these
now.
These Jedi Knight Revan teams have got to go. All right, they're attacking me. I'm going to do some arena here. I can't. It's like, okay. All right, I get it. You're attacking me. All right, you're going to go for my Thrawn. I don't care. Let's go after... I always go after Yoda. There we go. Tenacity. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do basic. I'm trying to reach out and do PvP. Okay, I screwed up. I knew there was a reason why I don't do that.
Well,
where
Ranger,
are you at with Malik, Ranger?
He is gear... I want to say he's gear... He's about to be gear 11.
He's got, what, 1 Zeta? 2?
No Zetas. I'm working on the first Zeta for him.
Once you get that first Zeta, plug him in, man. He's so much fun. I was using him without the Zetas in Gear 5. Or what was it? Gear 8. It was pretty lackluster, but he still does his job.
Must kill Jolie. Bye, Jolie. Bam.
Oh, while you're doing that, I must say a question. How is the Separatist roster looking like? Malik was close, but not on par with Thrawn.
I would say this is kind of Thrawn-esque, right? But they're giving us more time.
Yeah, but I'm going to finish Malik. Maybe I'll go... So let's go look at my roster. What can I do here? So, I could take some characters if I wanted to work on them to Gear 11, but... who do you work on? See, I don't know yet, so maybe I'll just hoard some stuff. But I'm not going to have any Zetas for them. So if we go to my Separatist, I just added those to the queue. They're not going to be part of anything. Asajj is 12. Dooku's 11. I don't even have a Zeta on him. I'm not going to. Offensive up, +1 duration. No, I don't need it. Geonosis Soldier I can take to 11 right now. What's the gear that he requires?
Well, see, just looking at the team, I'm not 100% if Grievous will do his marked on only droids or Separatist allies in general.
Right.
But if you have him at the lead and he's at least gear 11, You know what I mean? Like, in
Yeah.
a couple of those pieces start falling down on your side, he's just going to get mad.
I mean, I don't know what's going to be needed and what's going to be used. I'm not going to go crazy for this event. You know,
Or even just looking at your Asajj. Your Asajj is, amazing. In the leadership, yeah, it only excludes Night Sisters. Guess what? It's only her. You know what I mean? So, like, if you can use her alone just to push past the 5-star unlock, I see that possible.
Yeah, I mean, she's done, but I mean, I just these guys are on the back burner. I'm not changing my plan for Padme. I'll go for her. I'll probably unlock her, depending on how this legendary goes. But am I going to go crazy to get Padme? I haven't seen her kit yet. Why would I just? I'm not falling for it. I'm just not. So I got to get Malik. I need crystals because I got to get these stupid extra pieces here. These stupid things. So I'm farming these, and then I'm going to save crystals to get that piece. And then it's like, okay. I mean, he's about to be ready to go to Gear 11, but I'm about to have his Zeta, so that's going to Jaws of Life. So it's like...
Oh, watch. When he gets to Gear 11, he needs another one of those pieces, and then he needs two of the 6 speed eyeballs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about it because I can't take him really past Gear 11. So, and it's really hampered me because I've got to say guild event tokens to get him to... let's convert that. To get him to 7 stars. So, you can see I've already started. I'm waiting. I'm just saving up my guild event tokens. That's all I can do right now until it's the same thing I did with Hermit and Wampa. But that means I can't buy this stuff out of here like I was before, and it really sucks, and I hate it. So I'm heavily relying on Shard and the guild, but there's certain pieces that come in here that you can't get anywhere other than the Shard store. So it's like, God dang it.
Yeah, this is my stun gun store.
I mean, it's really a pain in the ass. So, but it is what it is. I'll take Malik to there, and then I'm going back to my normal thing. Until he hits 7 stars, there's nothing else I can do with him. I am going to put the 2 Zetas on him, but that's it. He'll be Gear 11 plus, and then that's where he'll stay for a while.
And that's why I brought up holding the Zeta for him right now. Like, yeah, he's a staple, and yeah, he's in my arena team, but I can still get first even with the 7-star Malik facing him with 1 Zeta. And right now, maybe that Zeta, because I've been working on the droids, and I've been working on the Grievous team, but even with the droids, I'll only be able to get him 5 stars, so maybe putting that 1 Zeta on Grievous lead or B1 could make the biggest difference just for the 5-star unlock, depending on the difficulty.
Yeah.
And Grievous's mark thing is only for droids.
Yeah, see, there you go. Okay, so I might end up doing that just for a 5-star unlock, depending on the difficulty of the event. Yeah. So, and it's all because of timing. It wasn't this week.
Yeah, we got a bunch more questions.
All right, Billy Gunn question: are we thinking Padme event will be able to be done without B1 and Jordica if you have Gear 11 OG Separatists? I don't know.
You skip the Axeman.
RNG and mods.
I'll get to that. I don't know. Well, no, Billy Gunn was first and then Axeman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but no, I don't know. At this point, I have no idea what's going to be needed. So, I just not going to worry about it. The Axeman question: are there any hard counters to the 3v3 Darth, Revan, Bastila, and Malik defensive team? So, it's your Darth Revan faster, then you win.
Yeah, you're Darth Revan with better mods.
I haven't seen anything. Zyla, have you?
3v3? Well, yesterday, even with my horrible gameplay, CLS, Han, and Chewie got the win for me.
Yeah, it could because if you can burn Bastila down, then...
Yep. Yeah. Burn Bastila, kill Malik, and then go over to Revan.
What if it's HK? What's HK Bastila?
Oh, if it's HK, it's even easier. Are you going with an EP, Vader, and... if you want to split the Triumvirate up, you could put Scion or Nihilus in there if you're comfortable with using those two in a separate team. And, even Sith Trooper just to taunt, you know what I mean? Like, because if Malik's not in the team, it's EP, RNG, turn meter fest. Yeah. So.
All right, Matt Bailey, question. If in GA you kill 1-2 in a timeout on the next tent, will Death Trooper's death mark stick right off the bat, or do you have to kill someone first? You have to kill someone first. You can't go in there and just death mark. During the battle, you have to kill someone.
Yeah, only Revan has the one that doesn't require somebody to be killed.
Yeah. Jack Kana, question Ranger, do you have Darth sign geared up? Of course. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Who you talking to, brother? What you talking about? Of course I do. There's my Darth sign right there. There you go. Oh, I got to do that purple mod. I forgot about that. Well, I've been so focused on speed, it's like, Do I have a better mod?
Speed.
What are these two? 8.
Oh, the question of the hour. How would you mod Clone Wars Chewie?
I wouldn't.
All defense,
Yeah.
like you would for Grievous.
He's a
Seriously,
tank.
because his lead, I mean, and the way he's even what was it, Clash from DOA, Defenders of Endor. He was using Grievous, or I'm sorry, Clone Wars Chewie Scoundrel lead with Nest and some prepared characters to counter Jedi Knight Revan before the Darth Revan fiasco came out. So I mean, like if you just mod him up with a bunch of defense, he's a good staple leader.
So there you can see how my Darth sign is kind of looking. All right, let's see. Any more questions? I'm gonna refresh. Anything in Twitch?
Pretty quiet in Twitch right now. There is 2 that I can see on YouTube right now. One from Revenator and one from Jack.
Okay, let me just do this real quick.
And now one from Billy Gunn.
Okay, let's knock those 3 out, and then we'll call it a day. If my damn thing would refresh, stupid thing. Stupid Nightbot. Revenator question: will Padme's outfit change to midriff during the new TV when facing the next Sue in the arena of Geonosis? No, Finn would explode. We can't have Finn exploding, so no.
Well, it's a legendary
cool
character, and then her journey character is going to be the midriff, and then
Right.
you get the pregnant Padme after that.
No, we're not going to ever get pregnant Padme. We talked about this last night on the show.
I know you and Grande went back and forth about that all night last night.
We'll get the pregnant Padme for Anakin's fall.
Yeah, as soon as she hits the field and Anakin's present, she dies.
Jack follow-up, why not switch sign for Thrawn and Arena Team? They're both in there. I could do that. I just kind of like, I could go with that. I'm still messing around. That's just a hold me over right now, Jack. So I could put Scion in there. Wouldn't be a bad call.
I like Thrawn better for his fracture.
The fracture helps a lot, but I mean,
he doesn't really move after the fracture either.
Yeah, they go after him, and I don't care if they go after Thrawn. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, but if they don't, then I just it makes killing Jedi Knight Revan easier. But yeah, it's fine. Malik's about to go in there, and it's
if Thrawn's not like 310 speed or higher, he's not really moving.
Yeah, mine's either, like 280 or something. I mean, I really reduced his speed.
Yeah, you need like God mods too.
Because I put it on Bastila, right? I wanted her to get higher speed, right? Which is making a big difference. You know, my Darth Revan's 311, I believe. Basila's 270s. What is my stupid Bastila? I have to keep doing her stuff. I'm missing the other piece here. I'm focusing on getting this stuff. Which will be
even though Darth Revan has the faster kit too, I've found more success with giving my fastest mods to Fallen Bastila, because if yours goes before the opposition Bastila, then you basically win the match as long as you kill the order correctly.
So that'll give her more speed. So I'll put her at 275. I have to do this one. So I'm trying to get her up there, but my speed mods past the Jedi Knight Revan or Darth Revan, I just need more speed mods and better speed secondaries so I can get these characters higher speed. It's just what it is. I mean, 269 on Bass is solid, but there's guys in mine are running 280, 290, one's running to 300. It's like, good God.
Mine's 301.
Yeah, because their speed mods are just so, it's that, not that I don't have those same kind of mods, but they're on my main guys. I can't move them often,
Well, see, the fastest one in my shard's 304, and she beats mine by 3 speed, and I still struggle. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the trending thing too. Is like not a lot of people are switching their fastest mods to Fallen Bastila yet, and they still have them on Darth Revan. So Darth Revan goes first on the opposition side most of the time too.
Yeah. So
that's like the first place guy on my arena. His Darth Revan is 326. So unless you
it's
have,
wild.
there's no way to outspeed that.
And look,
Yeah,
you just
my
gotta
max
farm
with
speeds.
Vassals mods is 324, so that's ridiculous.
Yeah. All right, Billy Gunn. Let's get these questions real quick. Billy Gunn question: how bummed is Finn that Padme is not midriff Padme? I blame Finn for that. He's a little bummed, but he's
He
happy.
cried himself to sleep last night.
But it'll be all right.
Yeah, her nickname's Midriff, not Midriff Padme.
Yeah. Revenue question for Ranger: with the rise of separatist droids in the game, do you have your Ugnaught geared and ready to go? Nope, and I never will. Jacob Baxter, can I get a birthday shout out for my son Jaden? He's 8 today. Well, of course. And is there a voice you want me to do it in, Jacob? I will be more than glad. I'll wait for your response. That's our last.
That's an awesome name too.
Mm-hmm. Give me if you want a voice that I can do it in.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday right off the bat, but let's see if I can do something for your son. I'm always glad. Anytime I get any kind of birthday request for kids, I stop what we're doing and I immediately do it because
Ranger does great voiceovers.
And then Ray Rock says, question: how many stars does Newt Gunray unlock as with 80 shards? I don't remember. I haven't done him so long.
4 stars.
4 stars? Okay. I couldn't remember. I was like, Christ.
Yeah, it's been
if it's higher than 80,
start him up.
Yeah, if it's higher than 80, if it's like, what is it, 145 or higher, it's 5 stars from that point up.
Let's see if Jacob Baxter. If not, I'll pick one. Let's see, give it a couple seconds. Hey, Darth Microtransaction is in the chat. My boy. He is a ginger like me. He is a full ginger. I am a daywalker. So, if you want to see some good, awesome Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content from a fellow ginger, go check out Darth Microtransaction. Love that. I try to catch as many as I can. Really good stuff. So check out his channel, guys.
Oh yeah, man! I've watched him since he had a couple hundred subs. Man, he's got some great content. Great guy.
After that, I caught him a little bit after that, but someone said, "Hey, check this guy out," and I did. And so he's really.
I really started watching him when he was doing like his raid streams and stuff like that. And he's got a pretty good roster for his GP.
Again,
and
he's a ginger like me. We have the same kind of persona. We have no soul, but I have somewhat of a soul because I can walk in the daylight.
Hey man, congratulations on all your success too, bro.
Yes, we're very glad to see another content producer. All right, so I didn't get anything from Jacob Baxter. So I don't know what voice to do. So I usually do Kermit, but I could do Yoda, right?
Or Obi-Wan.
I like Yoda. The kids would like Yoda.
Yoda's good.
Oh, Jaden turned 8 today, he does. Birthday happy he will have. Much force he is. Have a good day. There you go.
See, there's a little bit funny thing from that. I was like, Jaden actually sounds like a very familiar name. And I was thinking about it. And it was name of one of the characters in the original Jedi Academy video game.
Again, you're right. And I just have
Jaden Core.
Yeah. Oh, we had a new follower on Twitch. Okay, thank you very much. I didn't catch the damn name. Damn it. Who was it? Will it pop up on the proper catch? Finn, Burn in Hell. I saw your question. Your shame on you. Proper catch. Can I do Elmo? I used to do Elmo, so I could do it. Elmo! There you go.
Gotta be careful with that one. You might hurt yourself.
That's why I don't do it that often.
You gotta like open your jaw.
It's like doing Cookie Monster.
And then tilt your head
back. Cookie! It's like, my voice.
It's like, which one's worse, the Cookie Monster or Bane?
Yeah. Well, Bane, you just cup your hands over your voice like, oh, is that a takedown? I see you've only adopted Galaxy Heroes. I was shaped by it, molded by it. That's how you do the Bane. Little tricks, I mean, Sesame Street characters are pretty straightforward, but a lot of them are Muppet characters that Jim Henson created. So I've always loved the Muppets, and I've imitated a lot of them over the years. Swedish Chef, Kermit. I used to do Miss Piggy and Fonzie. I could, if I went back and redid the voices, I could do those. So, Yeah, Emperor Palpatine. You have to go really low, like the dark side of the Force is the pathway. And it's really, and when you listen to Ian McDermott do his voice, right? He was skilled. He uses his tongue a lot to really enunciate certain vowels and stuff. So you have to really listen to that, like,
I can't wait for 9.
Yeah, Fozzie Bear's like waka waka waka. And you're like, oh my god, Fozzie. So it just
that was a curveball.
Yeah, that's kind of thing. Miss Piggy is kind of, she's like, oh Kirby, but I can't do it as much because I have to practice it because you have to really get her voice in there. So, yeah, I can't do the growl anymore. Again, it hurts my voice, but I can do like him talking like, laugh it up, Fuzzball. It's like, okay,
that's not how the Force works.
That's not how any of this works.
Actually, one of my favorite
You're
quotes
welcome, Jacob Baxter
and Chewie was in the Force Awakens. Man, oh, you're cold.
So, and then you can do other characters, Han and stuff like that. And Han's just Harrison Ford. He just talks really slow and Chewie and Falcon, and it's little things like that. All right, so that's all the questions for today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Glad I can make a birthday wish for any kid. So if you have kids and they want to shout out, I will always do that. I'm more than glad to do any voice that I can. But yeah, this Padme guys stuff, don't stress. Just do your thing. Stay on target. We'll see what happens. I don't think she's going to be that OP of a character that you're going to need her. But, there's so much left in the air. Just do what you do. In the game, stay on target. I'm not going to stress about it. You shouldn't either. So, but yeah, make sure you stop what you're doing right now. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. We put out a lot of great content. Follow us on Twitch. Thank everybody in Twitch for following us today and being in Twitch. I still didn't get the name of that person that was following us on Twitch. Damn it. I wish I'd seen that name, but I missed it. It popped in my ear, but we were doing that stuff and I missed it. So shout out to whoever did follow us on Twitch today. Very much appreciated. But yeah, we should have another video coming out 3 p.m. today, and then tonight I'll be on Miss Stream. We got Urza's stream going on tonight. But the great thing about that Darth microtransaction is that you can go back on YouTube and Twitch and watch what we said about the roster review.
Oh,
Darth microtransaction, you want yours done.
Hey, Ranger.
Send your stuff to Finn. We'll do a special one-off for you, Darth microtransaction. And I would be more than glad me and Finn would do your roster review. Yes, who said my name?
It's Shadow.
Oh, hi, Shadow. I couldn't hear who it was. It was so quiet. It was like...
No, your follower has... their name was Sigarot.
Sigarot.
S-E-R-D. Yeah, Sigarot.
All right, there you go. Very much. Thank you very much for that, Shadow. What's going on with you, partner? You just popping in?
Yeah, I've just been creeping in the background.
Just creeping? Peeping?
Yeah, work
Yeah.
Work is kind of slow right now, so I logged on, and I didn't want to bother you guys talking all the, dropping the knowledge. So
I know. But Darth Microtransactions, send that to Finn, your ally code, and then tell him, like what we do for all of ours, tell him what you want us to look at. Or if you just don't want anything, you just want to be a surprise, do it. But we'll do a special one-off roster review for you. We'll go in-depth like we do with all our roster reviews. I'd love to look at your roster and see what you're doing. So, okay. That's our show for today. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out. Go check out Darth Microtransaction. Check out Xylo's channel. If you guys haven't seen it, I know you're in Alaska, man. God bless you, man. So cold. Beautiful, but so cold.
Yeah, I got that replay on the CLS Han Chewie, Darth Revan, and Darth Malik mirror match on the last round too.
Yeah,
so
check him out. He's doing his Green Arena. He's my MC brother. Thank you for the $2 microtransaction. And we appreciate you, man. We're going to try to... We always like supporting everybody in the community. Yeah, it's like, have a good night, guys. It's like, oh, yeah. Well, what is it? Oh, he's way behind. He's just waking up in the morning. like 5 hours behind. Oh Lord, but yeah, check out all this great content out there from all these other guys. Really support them guys. They're bringing you content. This is how you support them. You know, whether it's monetary, watching their vids, giving the thumbs up. It's really important. So do that for us. Really appreciate it. Everyone have a great. So 9 a.m. there. Yeah, 5 hours. I thought it was 5 hours. I was thinking Hawaii at first, which is way later, but it's 5 hours. I know because I watch election coverage a lot when elections happen, and it's like, when there's Alaska. All right, everyone have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you. We'll see you tonight on all the streams. Have a great one. Peace out.